All right, so we talked about pro football, college football, so of course we have to chop it up about high school. Out in Hutto, the Hippos hired a new head coach after his team in Dallas won a state title. Our Ann Parker Coleman sat down with the new man in charge to see what Hutto Nation is getting.
Well, high school football is right around the corner. We are here to help build that anticipation to the start of camp with my newest friend, Hutto new coach, Eli Reinhart here. We're just going to start with your past. You came from North Crowley, 6A state champs. I'm so sorry for any of our Westlake viewers that are watching. You guys averaged 54 points when you were the offensive coordinator there. So there's no doubt about your track record for success. But I just want to ask, how do you think that will translate to Hutto?
We demand the same things out of those players that we demand out of our kids now at Hutto. So establishing those high expectations and pushing our kids to reach their maximum potential, regardless of, the top end talent and the stars and all those things that we had at North Crowley. There's plenty of talent here at Hutto that we can get a lot out of, but establishing those high expectations, not lowering our standards thinking we're coming into a lesser situation, because we're coming into a phenomenal situation at Hutto.
Yeah, a lot of talent in this area. I know viewers are going to love to hear that. They also love the Hippos. Best mascot, honestly, I'll go on record and say that we have. That is a good one. Other than the fact that they're the Hippos, what attracted you so much to Hutto?
Yeah, I was really attracted by just the community, it'll be soon a two-horse town, but being a smaller community with a large school, with great support for athletics, I think was really important to me. Being in a great area, being in a major metropolitan area was an important factor for me as well.
Your dad was a head coach. You've grown up around this. What's one piece of advice that he's given you that you're going to take into your first time as a head coach?
Yeah, I think seeing the way he manages a team and builds a new team kind of every single year and evaluating what he has talent-wise and fitting that talent to your overall structure and on both sides of the ball in all areas. So, never sacrificing the high expectations that he has for his players and program.
Well, as a coach, you move around a lot. So I'm curious, is there any memento that you have, taken from each stop that hangs in your office or anything of that sort?
Yeah, I normally like to, nowadays the footballs are all custom and they have logos on them. So generally like to try to take at least one football from each stop and just try to have something to, remember the memories of this, of games or of certain opportunities that we've had.
Well, we're gonna add to your collection too. We got a Friday Football Fever t-shirt for you to hang in your office now. Good luck on the season. Eli, thank you so much for coming on KVUE, and we'll be able to see all the highlights from the Hippos on Friday Football Fever coming up this fall.